Welcome everyone. My name is Subhendu Bhattacharyya and I am back with another module. Today we will discuss about the module 3. Starting of this video, we will see that how we can create a VM in a Azure portal. For that, we can directly click on the new, then we can click on the compute, and then we can select the operating system image, and this is how we can create a VM. Otherwise, what we can do, we can directly go back to the dashboard, we can click on the virtual machine, and we can click on add. From the marketplace, we can select the operating system version, and we can click on create. So this is the first step by which you can create a VM. So first we have to give a name like test VM. Then we have to select the VM disk type. VM disk type, it could be the SSD and it could be the hard drive. If we select the SSD, this VM will recognize as a premium VM. So here we have to give a username and the password. Then we have to create a resource group. If you have an existing resource group, you can select that. So I do have an existing resource group, so you can select the India RG. This is the VM sizing, where you have to select the VM size or the template, that what kind of configuration you want for this VM. You have to select that from here. This is a page from where you can do the changes or the settings of your network, the storage, the subnet, and the public IP. If you want, you can do the change on your network security group also. So already we have seen that how we can create a network, how we can create a virtual network, how we can create a subnet. So if you want, you can select a existing one, or if you want, you can create a new virtual network for this VM. Network security group, if you want to control the firewall settings, then you can do it from here. If you want to add any kind of extension with the VM, you can do it. High availability, so let me show you high availability. So I think you can remember that in the practicals, in the theory session, we discussed about the high availability. We can create a logical grouping of 2 or more than 2 computers, where the VM will be distributed among the update domain and the fault domain. So we can set a high availability, okay, and this VM will be a part of the high availability, okay. And let's move to the next part, and here we are done. So this is a very simple procedure to create a VM. Now it will take a moment to create the VM, and let me pause the video. Okay, I'll be back once the VM creation is done. So here I'm done with the VM creation, and after creating the VM, it will automatically open. So let me show you that how we can open the VM configuration. So this is my dashboard, okay. Now to go back to the virtual machine page, we have to click on the virtual machine, and this is the VM. Now if I want to take the remote connectivity of that VM, then I can click on the connect. It will download a small RDP file, okay. So this is the RDP file. So let's try to open this one. Here it will ask me for the username and the password. So this is the username and this is the password. As you can see that this is a Windows Server 2012 R2 VM, and it's working fine. So this is how we can take the remote connectivity of a VM. Let me close this one. Now let me show you that how a template look like and how we can work with the template. For that, let me move my Windows 10 computer. This is my Windows 10 computer, and in this Windows 10 computer I open one template, and this is how it look like, where we do have the VM name. So this is all the parameter, the VM name, admin username, admin password, virtual network name. So this is the complete thing, the complete parameter, and this is the Azure deploy that JSON file. So let's try to deploy this template. So here I have to add account. Okay, so if we have an existing resource group, we can see it from here. So as we have a existing resource group, we can select the India RG. Okay, and if you want, we can edit the parameter. So this is all the parameter, and we can change it based on our requirement. If we don't want to change it, then we can leave it blank. So now your question might be how you can get this template. So if you follow the book, in the book you will get the complete path to work with this template file. So this is how we can work with the template, and we can save it, and after that we can deploy it. I'm not deploying it because I don't want to work with this anymore. So this is just for the practical and the reference purpose, so I can cancel it. So this is all about the module 3. In module 4 we will talk about how we can create the load balancer, how we can add the VHD with a server. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.